Hi folks, I don't know if you can see me. Bev here from Half Acre Homestead. I decided to try these topsy-turvy tomato plant, well, they're whatever they are, they're upside down hangers this year. Now, it's only near the end of April, and I got a little excited and started my plants early. But what I'm doing is my husband has made me this wonderful thing to hang them from, and I'm going to hang them in my porch for now. It took me some doing to figure out how to do these things. These have a piece of sponge in them. I guess it's to protect the plant. It goes in the bottom. Once these are all done and the end of May comes and we're home from Arizona, we are going to build a permanent hanger of 4x4 wood out in front of the deck for these for every year. But like I said, it's early and this is a sunny porch and it's closed in. So I'm going to show you how I've been doing this. Now these look a little lackadaisical because they've just been disrupted. But if you look at that one was this size when I planted it. And see the difference? I planted that a couple of weeks ago and hung it in my bay window off my kitchen. Let me just make sure I can still see, or you can still see me. So what we're going to do, sorry about this, the floor is kind of unsteady, is I'm going to take my tomato plant. These are Roma tomatoes because I make a lot of ketchup and sauces and spaghetti sauces and ketchup and canned tomatoes, and I just find the Romas have a lot more meat for a lot less water. Now I'm going to shake the dirt off. Now this is the tricky part because I have broken a tomato. Okay, you hold it by the roots and you shove it through very gently, putting your finger, see your finger here? Putting it through, but do not break the stem. My very first one I tried, I broke the stem. And you push it through, all the way through to the sponge, and so that this is in the center. Now if you look, I don't know how well you can see, but it's through the sponge at the bottom. Now before you hang it, I'm going to give it sideways a little bit of peat moss in here like this, just to gently cover the roots to kind of hold them in place, and a scoop of soil. And because my husband works so much with wood, I have a nice big bowl of sawdust here, so I'm just going to give it a bit of sawdust, and that will help hold the water for a while. And then I'm going to hang it up and continue filling. There we go. We pull this down, get it nice and straight. Now if this little guy doesn't look too happy, but give him about 24 hours. Give them about 24 hours and they just love it. Now, I am not certified organic, but I like these because they are made from recycled plastic. And my tomatoes are just whatever tomato seed I bought at the dollar store. You can rest assured that next year I will plant heritage seeds and I will start them. I have never had luck starting tomato plants in the house. They've always died. So I've been really, really careful this year. Now, I've just got plain black soil. Every once in a while I throw a little bit of sawdust in there and it kind of gives it a mulch and water retention. A little bit of peat moss. But the peat moss and the sawdust can't be any more than 1/4 of your soil mix. And here I have Mike, approved for organic production by Vegetable Food. When it comes, I said I'm not certified organic. I'm going to give this guy a handful of this into the soil. But when it comes to fertilizers and pesticide protection or pest protection, I go 100% organic. I don't put any chemicals in my soil that if I can help it. Like right now my garden, I'm hanging these tomatoes because my garden was way too overgrown last year and I didn't have enough space in the garden to grow everything I wanted for our home canning needs this year. And sure enough, we ran out of stuff, all the home canning stuff, in about February. So I'm going to hang the tomatoes And I'm going to show you later, another day, my squash planters that I've made out of recycled tires. And then I will have enough room in my garden for my cabbages, my peppers, my whatever. So this is what we do. We keep squeezing it. See this guy here? He's about 3/4 full. This guy needs more. We just keep filling it until it's about 3/4 full. Give it a good drink. And you'll find as the plants grow, the earth will pack down, and you may need to add a little bit more peat moss and soil, and give it a bit of vegetable organic, certified organic vegetable fertilizer, or make your own. Make your own. Put some stuff through a blender. You know, I don't know how to do it. Maybe I'll figure that out on my own one of these days, and maybe I'll blog that. Anyway, for now, that's enough, just so that I can show you. I'm going to give them a drink. Obviously, it's going to drip through at this point because there's not enough soil in there to catch all the water. But the roots have had a shock, so you want to give them a little drink to get over it, to let them know you're not neglecting them. Here is the lid, and he goes on, and I'm not going to do it because I'm not finished filling it, but here's my hanging tomato plants. And great space savers. There's the first one I tried, and he looked like that when I started, so you can see how well they do. But I think these are great space savers if you can find a place for them. These are for the people who don't have a big enough garden to plant everything they're going to need for the year in it. Try these. Anyway, I will keep you posted with a video later on. Oh, and look, I got to show you. I have bought some blackcurrant bushes. They've already started. I can't plant them yet. They came out like that, so I don't want to kill them by putting them in the garden too soon. But they're going to go at the back of the garden, and I'm so very excited. Anyway, folks, Bev from Half Acre Homestead, how to plant hanging tomatoes. Later!